Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to the last episode of Sarge's Heroes. The portal must be in here somewhere. I sure hope Vicky made it through okay. The bathroom level is the last level. Back to where we were in episode 3, but extended. Oh, the music. They're really pushing it this time. This level is rather small in scale, but there's quite a bit to go through, and it is going to be non-stop action the whole way. Since we, as usual, start off this episode, or this level, with nothing but our rifle, we are going to need to restock all our ammunition and equipment as we go along, and we are going to need every bit of it. Well, almost every bit. We do get a new weapon in this level. We aren't entirely going to need it. I think it's pretty much useless at this point. But it's pretty cool. I think it's a nice addition. If you're watching on a map, there's a whole bunch of enemies coming from behind the toilet. They won't stop coming until we've gotten rid of them all. So, yeah. I was actually hoping to get that grenade off before he came, but... One more coming. Here we go. What is it? What's it gonna be? Yep, got him. Haha. Let's see. I need to get that guy who is up there behind that lever with a bazooka, no less. Yeah, got him. Just as the other guy prepares to... No, he's not going to come around the corner. He heard the gunfire and said, screw that. Maybe I can get him with a grenade from here, though. It's about halfway, so... That looks right. Nope. Sarge should have been thrown with his left hand. Well, no matter. There we go. I don't want to use the shotgun for this part. Just keep on firing, keep on firing. Yo! Yeah, bazooka guy down! Okay, so we pretty much cleared out all the bottom floor here. I need to come over here and grab some supplies. Grenades and regular ammo. Alright, nice. Next, oddly enough, I'm going to want the shotgun. Yeah, I'm specifically selecting the shotgun. It's a weird thing when this happens, but I think you can guess what'll happen. As soon as we pull this switch, that drawer comes out for reasons I don't know why. And we have a helicopter to take down. We took him down. Watch the explosion. It is beautiful. Let's carry on. And this part coming up here is very, very difficult if you do not know what you're getting into or how to do it. What I'm going to do for this part of the level is jump up onto this first drawer. Maybe the second? Nope, just the first one. Sarge, get down. I need you to get down. If you look on our bottom right corner of the screen, there's a couple of tan spots. Those are 2 snipers on the best sniper lookout position ever. But as soon as we kill them, there's 2 more will take their place. So, alright, so we got 2 of them. Now there's going to be 2 more that come up over there. Yeah! Alright. Those snipers will rip you apart. Make sure you grab the health kit before you go up there, because if we're lucky, we won't be going back down. This level is short. Very action-filled, but very short. We are almost halfway through at this point, actually. Yeah, about 5 minutes or so in, and we're going pretty good. Not even 5 minutes in this episode, actually. Gotta climb up the drawers until we reach the sink. Oh boy. I think we have 2 or 3 enemies to worry about now. Well, in this specific area. There's one. I think the guy might have a machine gun. Nope, grenade launcher. As usual, don't fall into the sink because it is filled with water, and of course, Sarge will spontaneously combust when he falls in the water, if that makes any sense. Mr. Bazooka Man, but you know what? I got a mortar. It actually is possible to hit that guy down there with a mortar, even though it is very difficult to line it up on the ruler. But you know what? That's what the crosshair is for. But it's difficult, and sometimes the mortar explodes in midair for whatever reason. I guess it hits the roof of the bathroom or something, or that towel or whatever. I don't know. So not going to do that, just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Sadly, but got to do it. For safety reasons. And here's the new weapon. TNT. Yeah, I like the TNT. Wonderful, beautiful, huge explosions. And I think they're the largest in the game. Let me walk over here and see if I can show you what the TNT explosion is like. I think it's bigger than normal. I don't know for sure. Well, let's say we find out. I'm not going to use them, because the only thing I want to use them on I can't get close enough to use. 10 seconds to escape. Now we turn around and watch the fireworks. Pretty darn good. About the size of a helicopter explosion. Which is to say, about 2, 3 times, 3.5 larger than a bazooka blast. It's wonderful. Make sure you hit this lever before you decide to move on, or you're going to have to do this entire part all over it again. Open sesame. Shower's open. And or bathtub. Didn't take any damage, surprisingly. That's the first time I think I've done it that way. Okay, almost home free. If I can... Hopefully I won't fall off of this block to getting on the ruler. Thank goodness. I can survive, but oh, it's inconvenient. There is a robot we have to worry about, though. Don't think he appears until we get all the way over. Alright, we're on the home stretch to finish in this game. And he saw me. How did he see me? Whatever, we'll just run for it. We can go down into the bathtub to get some more supplies. Ooh, no! But we really don't need to, and I think there might just be TNT down there. You really don't see him? Alright, fine. Gotcha. Now there's only one tan soldier left and one robot. I think we have 1 or 2 helicopters in here, but I won't be triggering one of them. Looks like just TNT down there now. And maybe something else, but I can't tell what it is. Probably a health kit. I hope it's a health kit, because by the time you get down there, you're going to need one. Okay. Gotta get rid of Mr. Crazy Hands. Alright. So, even though we don't have enough bazooka ammo for this, I wonder if we could use some mortar. I won't try it. We got plenty of these. One too many, but okay, whatever. Alright, now we have 2 things to worry about. Tan soldier and helicopter. Where's the soldier? Probably on the other side of that Mr. Suds. Never mind! I didn't think that would work, but it did. Uh-oh. Shoot. Just gonna have to grenade launcher. Yeah! Okay, if you're gonna finish up the level using a grenade launcher... Here's what just happened. The helicopter ran into the portal. And by running into the portal, it activated the stick of dynamite next to it. Now, even though you didn't see the portal blow up, to the game, it blew up. And that firecracker is needed for the ending cutscene in this level. So technically, I won the game. I destroyed all the enemies in here that haven't spawned and will not spawn up until the point where I get to the cutscene. But the last enemy I killed destroyed the portal, ruining the mission. Mission failed. So now I'm going to have to go through all of this again. I'll skip it. You're welcome. Whoa. Okay. That's a wonderful way to start off my next life. Well, that's good distance. Almost too good a distance. I guess we could have shot him from over here, too. Oh, and watched him fall! Well, that's even better. Okay, yeah. Well, that was the biggest fail I could have possibly done. And Sarge is on fire! I haven't seen that during the episode either. Okay, what the heck is up with this? There's a whole bunch of clips from my failed attempts. Okay, that was awesome too. He shot his own enemy with a bazooka. What was that sound? Really? Really? So that happened. Okay, I made it this far. Let's see if I can go the rest of the way.
Good to go.
A robot, 3 tan soldiers, and a freaking helicopter that is terribly placed are all that stand in Sarge's way. Let's do this again. See if I make any mistakes. Whoa, boy. Somebody's got a bazooka. Okay, first mistake I made was letting that guy be aware of my presence. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. That's a good thing. I did not know he could see me from that far away. He never has before. Although, to be fair, I haven't really tried to give him the opportunity either. That's a good start. Let's try out a mortar. See if it can... Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Never hit one of these guys with a mortar before either. Never gave me the opportunity before now. Maybe we should go ahead and use all of them. Or as many as they'll let me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fire off the other one. Gotcha. Very good. Now I have one less weapon to cycle through. I'll get this guy in the same way I did before. It's still funny. Okay, now the helicopter. They got plenty of health for me, so if I need it, I can use it. No, 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 no. Just got it. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, it flew through the wall. It flew through the wall and hit the other side. That is awesome. Let's finish up this level at full health. Sarge, please do not drop down to the middle of the bathtub. The bathtub will be death for you in 2 levels. And I haven't shown the first one. I would rather not show the second one. Let's beat the game. Finally. I'm just gonna probably set this here. And then set this here. And then let's go. Let's finish up Sarge's heroes. There's Vicky. There went 1 TNT. Okay! Plastro's ready for us. Not so fast, sweetie. If you so much as touch a hair on her head, I'll... Yo what, you heroic little fool. For a moment, I knew what it's like to be kibble, and in a few seconds, you'll know what it's like to be bits! And as for you, my pet, even though you are a traitor, I still look forward to making you my wife. Now! Can they put that in the game? What the heck? They can now! Let go, you idiot! Are you insane? Why can't you just accept your defeat? So you wanna die? Then we'll all die! Vicky, get out of here. Save yourself. Well, at least Vicky is safe. Now we got Plastro and Sarge, and Plastro has a flamethrower. Oh, but Sarge has a doggy! And a dog whistle! Bye, Plastro. Have fun being a chew toy again. No, no, bad doggy! Put me down! Drop it! Drop it! Okay, try to translate that code if you want to. I think if we initial everything starting with the letter D, then the rest of it should be... You know what I just noticed? It says DNS the man. DNS is my brother's initials. Did he hack this game somehow? Nah, whatever. Here we go. Last cutscene of the game. This is the only portal left. As soon as you find them, get back through it as soon as possible. Well, there's one. Daddy and Vicky reunited at last. Thank goodness she's safe. And boom! Talk about an entrance. Coming in with an explosion. Well done, Sarge. All in a day's work, sir. Or a few days. How long has this been going on? A few weeks? Go ahead, Sarge. That's an order. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sarge shows his weird display of affection. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, we're back at the camp in the forest. I don't know why all the cutscenes take place there. Oh, you may have won this battle, Sarge, but our war isn't over yet. For now. Get Yeah, there is a Sarge's Heroes 2 and more Sarge's Heroes games, but I've only ever played this Army Man game. There's a few for the Game Boy Advance too, or in the regular Game Boy, but I don't remember ever playing those. Sarge's Heroes is over, everybody, and quite honestly, I think it's better than it looks. Yeah, I know, it looks horrible, the controls are a little bit sloppy, the animation's kind of stiff, you can see all the polygons and textures used to make it. The aiming is a little weird, and you know what? It's not bad. Yeah, it has a lot of problems, but quite honestly, it's not a bad game overall. You see that voice right there? Jim Cummings was the voice of most of the grunts that we heard in the game. And you know what? Let me get into this. I'm going to link that for you right now. This game I just played was on the Nintendo 64. There's also a Sarge's Heroes out for the PlayStation. And the PlayStation, as I have just recently realized, like 3 or 4 hours ago, is the superior version of this game. You want to know why? Because all the cutscenes are video cutscenes with complete voice acting. That's right, everybody in the cutscenes has complete voice acting. And Jim Cummings, by the way, he's the voice of Tigger for Disney. So, Colonel Grimm, Sarge, and Plastro are all voiced by Tigger. That's right. In fact, you know what? I'm going to link a video in the description below so that you can watch the last cutscene of the game in the PlayStation version. You get to hear 2 Tigger voices as Sarge and Plastro duke it out, and the final cutscene of the game with Grimm and all the other stuff if you want to watch that far. But, quite honestly, if it includes that much, I would say that the PlayStation is the better version of this game just for the cutscenes. From what I can tell, they both play the same way. I actually haven't watched any of the PlayStation footage, but as far as I've seen in screenshots and whatnot, and little thumbnail clips on YouTube, it's the better version. That's not to say that this version isn't bad either, though. It might even be cheaper for that reason. If you want a really good challenge, go ahead and pick this game up. It is cruel and unforgiving, but you know what? So is Dark Souls. And people love that game because it is so hard. People buy the game because it's so hard and they die so freaking often. Yes, this game is very punishing in the fact that it probably has less checkpoints than Dark Souls does. That's great! I have been in incredible frustration, as you guys have noticed more than once during the course of this game, all because of no checkpoints. You start at a level, you end at the end of the level. That's it. That's all you got for this game. And quite honestly, it is really good for it. If they gave you a whole bunch of checkpoints throughout the levels, I think this game would be a little too easy, quite honestly. You guys got to see the spliced up version of me going through the game, where I just show you how to get from this point to this point. I cut out a lot of in-between travel time when I died, and it makes you a lot more cautious when you're trying to get through the levels. And that makes the game wonderful. Yes, it looks dangerous, yes, it looks terrible. This game really does look awful. I don't think it's aged very well, but overall, it's sorely underrated. Sarge's Heroes is sorely underrated. And about the second game, I think it might be underrated too. I'll have to get around to trying that out, and I'll probably do a playlist in the future if you guys want me to. If this series has been well received, then I'll play Sarge's Heroes 2. And also, another game I'd really like to get around to playing is Army Men Air Combat, where you play as a helicopter fighting off the 10 Army. Now that is a really fun game. I don't know which one of those I'll do next. Probably Sarge's Heroes 2. I don't know, we'll see. But with all that being said and done, thank you everybody for joining me for Sarge's Heroes. It was a wonderful game. Quite honestly, wonderful game. Many problems, but easy to work around those problems. Easy to look over those problems. It was great fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Let me know if you did or not. Come back in a couple days when I'm pretty sure we'll be starting up a new series. Take care everyone. See you then.